When the pandemic hit, I started playing video games to protect my mental health. While playing, I noticed the soundtrack in some of the games is amusing. It kept changing based on my actions and the places I go inside the game. The dynamic soundtrack took my experience to a whole new level as a narrative. In my MRP at the Master of Digital Media program, I decided to dive into the world of dynamic music, figure out how it works, recognize its limitations, and possibly suggest a new approach to produce it more effectively. My supervisor, Dr. Christopher Alexander, suggested studying the soundtrack of the video game Gorogoa as a part of my research. Gorogoa is developed by Jason Roberts and it explores deep meanings inside an imaginary world. The unique storyline and atmosphere of the game needed unique music as well, and Joel Corliss's impressive work on the soundtrack opens the way for new perspectives. The game is a puzzle within 4 movable tiles. It has no dialogues and instructions, and you can play it only by tapping, dragging, and dropping the tiles. Each tile has its own music. While you're navigating through the tiles and their different worlds, the soundtrack changes to set the mood and contribute to the story. The amazing thing is that no matter how you play, there are various combinations, and you won't hear the same music if you play differently. Also, all pieces are always compatible with each other in aspects of harmony and rhythm. Corliss has used audio loops to make that happen, and the game acts like a drum machine. Melodic phrases in the music serve as the game's instructions and let you know you're in the right direction, and as you get close to solving the puzzle, the music goes higher. The game is using music as a narrative like no other. My next step would be making my own version of the soundtrack for Gorogoa. My research contributes to both music and video game industries, and I'm ready to face its challenges.